Alrighty. Another rapid leak. 6 minutes. So let's see how it's going. Gonna do a bootless storm to warm up. This is not gonna help me at all, but what can you do? I'm not understanding this at all. Is the queen trapped? There's no stalemate there. Hmm? This one. I think we take the queen. Okay, now I'm blanking out completely. Taken here. I don't see it. Knights defenders. No funny business anywhere. I don't see it better than just taking here. This is a really weird puzzle. Like, what's up? Just take a pawn and be happy about it. That is weird. Is this like a take there and win this guy? This is like that and that, and this is something else, and knight there. It's a check though, so probably block and then take the knight. And here we're supposed to go there, so the bishop stops nothing. With a rook. Take, I suppose. Yeah. Bing bang. Pong. Suppose we pong it. But do we pong it here, or I think we should do it? No. There's also this guy. No, but then we just take it, yeah. And then the queen was in the enter. Alrighty. I mean, I wanna take there and fork there. Let's see, why not? Let's take there. Yeah. Could almost take, but there's no reason to. Maybe here. Looks good. Look there. It's gonna go. Actually, that's even wrong. That is weird. That is weird. That is indeed weird. Here, pin, attack the queen. And this is check. Oh, bishop, move. Run with h-pawn. It's gonna be with check. Wait a minute. Oh, that's with check. Huh? Is there something funny cooking here? I'm not sure about that at all. Oh, ran out of time too. How did that last one go? Check. No. Oh yeah, but I did that one right first time. And now if it goes somewhere, I didn't really know what to do here. Like what? I have no moves here. I could check somewhere else, like here. Probably that's good enough. Then we have to here. I mean, maybe it's engineer mate. Stefano, welcome to the team. 1 minute left. Hello, Algernon. I spent 10 minutes looking at the menu outside the takeaway. Then I made up my mind. I found out the takeaway is closed down. Should have broken in, made your own food. Blunder, hello, Blunder King. Started preparing for a doctor. Oh, hope you're doing fine. And it's nothing serious. 20 seconds. It's looking a bit thin at the moment. A bit thin. The Galen is playing in the streamer battle too, so technically we only have 3. Hopefully more will join. Alright, so here we go. 10 minutes this time. No increment. So we have to be speed. I think I'm gonna start with the Torre though. Oh, alright, so I think we'll do this though. And hopefully the queen is a little misplaced. Moses. Is that an Irish restaurant? You eat mice. I mean, maybe I should have gone there. Opponent offers a draw. Nah, we don't rather lose than play a draw. I want to play. Of course, it would be technically good for the tournament to take draws in these games, but I don't really see a point in it. Well, I don't know. I kind of want to push there. Assume they are going to push there, though. Assume they take with some kind of a knight there. Then if I go here, I get pinned. I mean, I guess that would be fine. It's probably going to be a very drawish anyways. If it takes, it takes. If it takes, it takes. Everything gets chopped up. Chop. Everything gets chopped off. Oh, I didn't see that move though. Oh boys, that was a bad beat. That was a bad beat. But yeah, like I said, I'd rather lose than play a stupid draws here. Should I take... I'm probably lost there. Anyways, let's take it and try to take the D file at least. Can't get there instantly. I'm down an exchange. At least the bishop is pretty annoying here. Also, I should maybe have... Oh. I guess he would have done the same if I went in. Yeah, makes sense. Now he's gonna somehow like stick the thingamabob there. Probably here. We can make a luft. Ah, god damn it, I thought he's gonna go use this one and I could have had this, but of course he uses this one and I have nothing there then. Fine. It seems hopeless though, but let's try to somehow keep it closed or something. Try to keep it closed. I don't know, I don't want to play e4 because of 5 and then maybe he gets a... I try to keep the files closed so I can't use that rook so well. If I open files and the rook somehow gets in, then we are completely toast. I mean, I assume we are completely toast anyways, but... yeah, probably there and then threaten to take and... I am a pawn though, so... that is... the sack is probably not enough, right? I don't want to play e4 and let him take and then like... I mean, he can't of course go there, but eventually he somehow sneaks in. I mean, we could maybe play f4. Even that's kind of like a hook somewhere. Hello, time machine. You doubler. Where's my Norwegian friend? Norwegian? You're friends with Magnus? That's crazy. You are friends with Magnus. That is crazy. Alright, he's trying to squeeze it in. And now if I go there, then this comes actually maybe a problem. I don't know. Well, let's push that. Would I? I don't know. Magnus couldn't even find f5. What a noob. Yeah, he's a bit of a noob, isn't he? Oh, that tip drops with check. I can't go here. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. I really am playing bad, like I'm completely blind today. I couldn't see Putzes, I tried some Putzer racing and it's like complete blanco. Queen hanging, can't see it. Checkmating one, can't see it. And the chess playing is same, like I feel like I'm blind or something. I feel like I'm blind or something. Alright, so let's bother that stupid rook a little more. Alright, I don't have to worry about these guys there. Let's go backsies then, why not? I don't know, maybe I should have kept the king here. If he's trying to push through there. Maybe I can even go here. Keep this on iron. Well, I was thinking like if he goes there. Even keeping the check, keeping that, attacking that. Still doesn't look too great, but like I'm trying to keep it closed. Trying to keep it closed. I don't know where the king is supposed to be. So let's let the king be wherever it... Oh, no, that stupid thing is hanging there. You. Oh, he sneaked in, bastard. Uh, mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I guess that's toast then. Yeah, I'm gonna resign, whatever. Oh, boys. What I've done to deserve the cruel fate. Horrible. Oh, and he's the only one who has points in the team. Is this the Mr. Cheese? No. Yeah. Alright, Marklar. Let's go. I don't berserk ever. Except when it might matter in the end. This is my old thingy I used to do always. It's probably not that great, but whatever. Whatever. Maybe I'll even do this weird move here. Kind of like some kind of bind on the e4. Similar move from the, what you might call it, the London system. Where you, when you play the white plays there and black plays there, and white just keeps the plays e3 and that's the bishop go stay there and not retreat. Maybe this was better. No, it's not good at all anymore. I mean, I could stick this guy here. We could also maybe take and then stick the guy there. I'm kind of liking that a little bit. I would love to have the bishop here though, but the queen is probably a little misplaced now. I mean, I could take it, but there's no reason to do it. If, I don't know, like knight goes there. I mean, we could try to sack the cheap pawn. How do I castle now, though? It's a bit awkward. Bit awkward. I mean, I could just move the rook here to say no, we do not castle. We don't. A6. Does that only help him? A4, B5 is gonna come anyways. Well, I guess the no castles policy is gonna fail to this nonsense here. Or bang bang, bang. Well, let's go, whatever. I'm not sure what we're like threatening here. Nothing. Oh, boys. I'm a little worried about like my king being on a like exactly stuff like that. The position opens from this side and the king is gonna feel a little bit bad. Anyways, let's not care about that. Bang it through here. We could take here and, I don't know, put the queen into a weird square. Should I take that idiot or not? Guess that would be a nice square for their knight eventually if I take there and take there. Take there. How do I get rid of this bishop in a way that we could swing in here? I don't know. I guess he could maybe go there. I don't think... I feel like the bishop is stupid. I will not trade the bishop here. Alright. He's saying no. I'm saying yes. Now they're squeezing there. At least I feel like I got some interesting... Oh, there we have also that kind of stuff there. Bang it here. Is that good? Bad? Ugly? That's like 2 pawns, but then all the dark squares are like hellhole. All my dark squares are like hell. I mean, I could take here and see how he takes back. But I guess he could take here. Then take with the queen and... Yeah. You. Bang it here. Ay, ay, ay. Bang it somewhere. I don't know. Let's bang it somewhere. See if this cracks open. Oh, sorry. Everybody, at least YouTube screen looked... What's wrong with my views though? My part is completely wrong size. Oh, now I see what's wrong. I have the freaking streamer view not on. Sorry about that one. Still looks a bit cursed. Oh, shoot. Alright, so what did he do? Crack there. Will crack there. Do they? Oh, okay. I'll just do this so things don't get closed up with h3. And then we'll take this way that I don't know which way. Actually, I'm gonna do it in this way. It does, I guess, don't really help me. Is this like the best? Probably not. Alright, queen swings in. Can't even go there. I'm a little bit worried about the world around here. This looks just ugly because that stupid thing is there. Probably. Probably. Bang it once, bang it twice. Just so I can move the freaking queen. I can pretend to have some kind of attack too. Oh. Marklar. Well, it's completely horrible, but what can you do? What can you do? Bang it there. I mean, that's sad since kind of puts the things in the right perspective. I guess I could take maybe here, but then he takes here. Fuck. There, check, then takes back. Ai, guess that is a bit of a problemo. Bit of a problemo. Anyhow, there's no real checks here. So I technically could take somewhere. Open this up here. Could also maybe attack the rook here, there. I mean, I'm just gonna take it, whatever. So it's not taking here and hitting this guy. What then, what then, what? I need some good freaking advice. Like, really good advice now. And please don't give me advice, but... Like, let's pretend I need some good advice. Attack the rook. Attack the rook. The book. Let's attack the book. I don't see a check anywhere, so... At least we have that going on for ourselves. Well, This almost works, but that's a check. I'd like to go here. Go here. What does that do? Oh no. Oh yes. Dee 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 dee. Okay, that is probably good. That is probably good. How do I do something that's not completely idiotic? Cover this. Maybe threaten stuff here. Alright, technically I could probably go here now. I have a check here. Could go here maybe. Chop, 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 chop. I mean, that looks like a lost game though. I mean, that's a stupid move. Again, that loses, right? Because if I go there, chops. Now that's a threat. I guess I could have some kind of a perp there. It's not a perp though. That's not working. I mean, I'm not totally object lacking my opponents, of course. I like that kind of a scumbaggery. Ridiculous. I don't know why I'm playing chess today, like it's completely hopeless. Completely hopeless. Let's try to e5 it at least. It's okay. Yeah. Alright, so let's try this stuff here. It's not kind of closed, but kind of like this weirdo Rossolimo closed Sicilian hybrid thingy. I mean, I could probably take at some point here. Scattado. Okay, I'm not paying any attention at all. Any attention at all. So bang it through there. Why not? How do you think your opponent? Oh, I don't even wanna think about that. It's usually better not to think how your opponent feels, at least in chess. But yeah, it's probably he has some kind of a deep hate towards me. Deep hate. All right, I don't. Probably the push here is not that great before black has actually castled. Now if I take, then h-file opening up looks like a bit of a bubble. Well, god damn it. I don't know. Let's bang it through the center or something. I kind of want to have a knight here, maybe. But if he takes there, that's probably point. For black, I mean. This guy maybe get some kind of a nasty check at some point here. But this might be takeable. I mean, it's probably takeable. Oh. Well. I still don't want to, definitely don't want to take. There's so many options though. I go there and they take with the bishop. Guess that's fine. I don't know. I'll put that knight there. Somehow we'd happy with them. Get the darks. I guess he has this also here now. Guess he has that there now. Well, I have to take my piece back. Yeah. That's a bit of a problem. At least make the castles harder there. Maybe we could take there. There. Oh, depends what they do. I mean, Lost a pawn, but the dark squad covered pretty well, so some compensation. Some comp, I claim. Alright, that looks like a good freaking move. Good freaking move. I mean, I have this make the king move. Let's do this kind of a in-betweener. The bishop is gonna be a problem wherever the king is gonna go. I mean, we could maybe think about some sack. I guess not really now, since I forced the stupid rook on the g5 now. Chop mate here. Bang. No good. Oh well. Let's bang it here. Yeah, it's very sussy play from me. That is probably a doomed boy there now. I mean, I guess I could know, but then there's the stupid fork too. Stupid fork too. Oh, is that gonna be a huge problem too? Ew. I guess we could go here in a way that we keep him from... Oh. Well, fine, now I'm gonna take it finally. Oh, he sneaked away. Well, that sucks a bit. Oh, page file is open. The king sneaked away. Ay. I don't know what this is called, but it's definitely not chess. Some kind of cheese. I mean, I don't think this is at all good, but can maybe pretend we are playing some kind of game still. Okay, let's get the bishop out of here and maybe here. Like it's not be a tempo always. And then I'll no, it's still gonna be it's always gonna be on the way a little bit. God damn it. I don't wanna go there. If I take double the pawns. Where to stick the bishop? Here no good, here no good. Well, it's a move. It's probably not very good move, but it's a move. I mean, this is probably takeable. Can I take here? I mean, I'm not doing much on the 7th rank there. Yeah, I mean, maybe something here, but then that How many pawns am I down? Somehow the pawns are even. How is that even possible? Did I sack a pawns here and there? Guess I've won one there. I didn't even notice that they sacked a pawn there. Alright, so this looks like a problem, but since we have this covered, we can maybe go here for a second. Damn it. It's both. I really don't want to start defending this idiot here. Well, let's play the most random move b4. The most random move b4. I mean, it's not completely random, but it's kind of random. Oof. My opponent has a horrible connection. All right, let's go here. I didn't know how to defend this guy in any other way. Huh. We were supposed to take here. Not play f5. Dog gamut. Here. He goes somewhere and it's fine. Oh, fine, I'll take it. Whatever. Probably winning, right? Yeah, probably. Because I could still play rook e1 maybe. Maybe. This is so stupid. I think he can even take there. Can he? Can they do that? Mm-hmm. No, it's at least probably threatened. The knight has no squares. Which is a bit of a sadness. I mean, I guess we could bang there. But then what? Be sad about being a piece down. Well, let's be sad about being a piece down then. Whatever. Well, I guess we should not start pre-moving like an idiot here, but... And, you know, if he takes there somehow, like somewhere like here or something else in those lines. I mean, it's a bit open. My king is somehow almost safer now. And by almost, I mean I'm definitely maybe safer. Though I don't really have a rook here. I mean, maybe we could somehow. Someday. Don't even have this check here. But like maybe some like this and that, or at some point sack the rook. Mate there. Well, of course he can do almost anything. Other than taking. Probably. Probably. But that's not that one though, I think. Because this kind of thing does defend the mate there. That was not it. Now I got my piece back. Magic. We have this here. I mean, he's kind of threatening to kill me there. Kind of. There. It's not. I mean, it actually might be, but I'm just wondering if that is a kill. Because I could take this with check. So let's throw in a check and see where the king goes. King goes there. There's a check here. If here I have mate here, I think. No, that's not mate. That's covered. God damn it. And that's covered. God damn it. Fuck. I mean, I could trade the queens here. It's not good enough. I'll go here. Doggummit. Here, there. Have to take with the king. Then check. Is that the craziest thing in the world? But if he fucking goes there though. Then I guess I could whatever. This looks interesting. So I'm running out of time too. So this has to be mate if he takes. It's not super clear, but I think it is. At least I get to promote. It's maybe not mate since that's covered, but if he goes there, and then I'll take here and push this fricker there. It's probably not working. Can I take and then go to the back rank? This is now mate, so I have to do something forceful. So either this, but then he comes here, which is not that great. But can I go here? God damn it, probably not. Well, I don't know. This the king is not moving. Probably D2, check. I mean, I could get the perp there. I don't find anything better. But I might sack a dooley-do there. Yeah, probably gonna lose. Oh. Oh, now I'm not sure I'm gonna lose this. Because I'm gonna sack there now. That was not the right way to do it. I think d2 straight up was better. Holy moly, that was crazy. Can I go here and sack here? Bishop covers the freaking mate square. Yeah, hello Hunduzan, thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Let's quickly look at that. That was ridiculous. So here we are still lost. Not surprisingly. Here we are lost. Still lost. This blundered the piece. Queen e4 was fine. Ah, it's the let's trade and threatens mate. So I have no time to go here. I was thinking that this is gonna be counterplay, but yeah, that would have been pretty clean. If I have to go somewhere sad like this, then what? Yeah. So this was even Steven. This was a double question mark blunder. This was still fine. And this was a blunder. I was supposed to take. Ah, I see. How does this even go? Well, yeah, I'll take that. Alright, so this was wrong. I thought this was cute, but it's only a draw. And that was blunder. That was fine. That was a blunder. How am I winning this? How am I winning this? Where am I supposed to go with the bishop? I don't understand. Where? Bishop e5. Check. Ooh, really? That's mate somehow. If you take there. Okay, I'm not gonna find this kind of stuff there. I would assume something like this is gonna be a problem and Yep. Alright, let's go back. Ridiculous game. Alright, we got London. Let's play the double London. It's probably not the greatest in the world, but somehow a London system on the black side is called the New York defense or whatever it's called. I don't know if you're supposed to play it against the London versus the London though, but straight. I'm playing 1500 rated opponent and trading every piece I have. That's a bit disturbing. Got his London knight there too. Oh, I got my London knight there too. We have the H file. Not sure it's gonna be very useful, but maybe someday. can't really play f6 without dropping the g6 pawn. Which I kind of assume we cannot drop. Here we could take in here instead of there. That actually is kind of... I guess it just goes back if I take it, and then I probably have to take it. I think it's still better. I don't think he has any useful moves here, like... Things makes things worse. I think that's the best. It's well covered square. And then it's even, Steven, probably. And my play is like I'm gonna claim some funny business with the... So I'm gonna attack on here. Alright, I didn't like that one. Guess that's fine. I guess it's fine. We have to take the piece back. Back there. If he tries to drive me away, I'm gonna go there. Same problem as the other dude. And this seems like a good score for the knight. Castle's queenside c4. I can probably like just ignore it and let him take it and take the other pawn. And... Oh, he's going into a little bit of a problems there. Maybe he could have played f6, but maybe this is better, like first g5, try to open it up. And if he takes, then the knight dies. Can attack the knight here, but my knight can move. Unless I'm idiot and go there and block the diagonal, but I'm probably not gonna do it. Probably. No guarantees though. Gimme. Put things on there, and now we have... I guess I could have taken the pawn. Let's take it now. This is pinned, so I can't take my knight. I guess I could have taken this guy too. Maybe he can go here. Oh, he can't. Spin the rook. This is still pinned. That's pinned. Threatening to take there. They could go here. I was thinking just taking here. I mean, they don't die, but... Which way? With the knight or the rook? Let's take with the knight so it's no longer hanging there. I think I'll eat the ponies. We do open the king up a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be too much of a trouble to run there. Hide. It goes there. Chop, chop. And if not... Oh, that's hanging too. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. He's gonna make checkmate me. God damn it. Alright, now we escaped. It's not stalemate yet. Trying to make some kind of true checkmate network here. That kind of wins the piece at least. I could try to like I guess not really. I mean, I don't think... Actually, he can go there and I don't win a rook. So let's just take it and then win somehow. All right. Oh no, we are in the second last place. That's not good. Somebody wants to remember the team tournament, so if somebody wants to play in the team. We have 10 players at the moment. You have to click the first link to join the team and click the second to join the tournament. And thanks for the subscription, X Wanted. Appreciate it. Thank you. And thanks for the follow too. B99. Keep it up. Thank you. Naruto. 1675. Let's not play the Torre in all the games. Let's go for some kind of a Queen's Gambit. I don't know what version. I guess this is Slav defense now. Keep love helping small channels. Thank you. Appreciate it. The Slav, you kind of have to be pretty careful with the bishop here on the black side, because these guys can be a little bit vulnerable. And thanks for the follow, X Wanted too. And the b6 has some problems that makes the light squares even weaker. So do we want to put this guy somewhere first? Let's put it all the way here. Like, it could be nice there, but like somehow this taking the knight and which defense there can be really helpful. Like, I think e4 might just win here, question mark. Check, go there, threaten to take there. I think so. Let's do it. Usually I play e3 like here, and then computer later on says that you idiot, you should have played e4. And now this is a big threat. This guy dies. e4 is better because it's a tempo on the bishop. I think it was actually pretty resignable, yeah, plus 3.2. Yeah, b6 is just like makes the dark squares even worse. Like, computer always shows that, yeah, the best move is just to go back and admit mistakes were made, but maybe can hold on anyways. But maybe there's some other lines like like queen b6, and then you struggle with this. Rahim Rajabov. It's Rajabov's Timur's cousin, Rahim. Oh, I don't know if I am pre-moving here. Do I have another window somewhere open? Like, I feel like I'm hearing things in double. I guess I don't. Alright, so we are kind of playing the same in reverse. Oh. Okay, I'm not paying attention. I didn't probably need to do the a6 there. They did kind of close that up though. I could probably take... Oh, let's take it now. Hello, mellow. I'm playing like an idiot, but other than that, it's pretty decent. Playing like an idiot. And this I think we'll just take and How do we prevent? I was gonna play b5. Let's castle first. Don't think he's gonna push that yet. Let's stick the knight there. Now he's gonna let it happen with tempo. He has a this square here. So I'm kind of keeping this square card from them. Guess they're gonna have some b-file stuff there. That's a problem. b-file is gonna be a bit of a problem for me. Loft somewhere. Maybe we could play b5. Guess they should play a5 to fix my problems. I don't know. Is it enough? Let's make some move. Fix the back rank. Yeah, maybe it's like nothing. Probably should have played more accurately, but like I said, I'm playing a little loosey-goosey, quite bad. He's gonna go there. That is fine. Let's play g5, make things stupid. And then I'll clubback. How's it going, Poland? And welcome from Finland. Oh. Well, that's a bait for sure. Let's play b5. I think it's gonna fizzle out into a draw though. I have a weak a pawn, they have a weak c pawn. If I take here, takes back rank. Guess it's not gonna be a problem. Takes back rank. I've discovered, but it just doesn't win, does it? Guess I could go there too. Like, can we have some funny business on with rook there? Is a check. Can he go there? Maybe he will have some funny business there. Huh. There. If I go there, king, queen here and counterplay there. I don't really threaten anything here. Nor there. And also the queen covers that then. Takes there. I think the queen endgame is definitely completely hopeless. If I go there. I don't really threaten anything with this. Like, this is gonna be so fast counterplay. I can check there, king's escapes there. I can't really do much about that, can I? Okay, I'm gonna take it because that looks too dangerous to me. Let's get out of checks. Well, good evening, Richie Rich. God damn it. Dog damn it. I don't think I have anything here anymore. He's gonna stick the queen there. If I trade the rooks, nothing. Just you. Well, let's annoy them a little bit. Kinda wanna keep my queen and on this diagonal, so don't do anything nasty there, but what can I do? I don't really see anything funny going on. Random F5. Really try to lose this game. I don't know, just randomly move somewhere, dude. Like it's completely random. Oh shoot, sorry, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Keep forgetting to put the thingy on the right way around. I think I'm trying to now bail out to a draw soon. What the hell is that? Bad to the bone. Well, we are pretty bad to the bone. Bad at chess to the bone, I mean. Take there with the king. Right? Take there with the king. Nah. I have to go back so he doesn't do anything nasty to me. I think I'll just accept the draw. Yeah, there was nothing there. No burn, I am soon. Yeah, it's happening any day now. Are you bad to the bone? Yeah, for sure. Bad at chess. Whose bone? I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying. No way, it's the man who beat Gotham Chess. Well, to be honest, who has not beat Gotham Chess? Even my grandma beat him. Alright, what the hell is this P6 stuff? League stuff, it is indeed tough. Looks like my help is needed. I feel he farms 1900s for his rating. Oh, for sure. Just like Hikaru is 3500 by farming 1900. Let's do it this way. I don't even want to double my pawns. Oh, I don't want to double anything. Give me the piece or the bishop. Yeah, it's probably okay. This is now hanging. There's 3 attackers. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. I am kind of scared. I have played this completely wrong. Let's play like even worse. Push all my stinking ponies forward. Only thing that should be double is the D's. Yeah, I feel like this is like some kind of a... I overextended too much and now it all exploded. How about double F pawns? How do you feel about double F pawns? They are pretty tasty, right? I don't understand what you're saying either. I don't understand any of the conversation on this channel. Ever. I don't think there's like no way in hell that this could be good for Team White. But we can always pretend. Attacking on the G file or something. Damn. Damn. I'm just an innocent Finnish villager. That is completely true. I'm completely innocent Finnish villager. And all the wrong in the world is not my fault. It's not threatening anything. Except the knight. Maybe it was never funny. That is true. But it's also completely like you can't really judge a joke by my expressions, if they are good or not. I never laugh anyways. Might have been the best joke in the world, but I like giving them like hehe at best. It's happening any day. Yep, I am any day. A seal of approval is the frown for a good joke. I tell from experience. That is true. Well, wait. How could you tell from experience? I don't think you've ever told a good joke. That is definitely false advertisement. Yeah, but I only laugh at my own jokes. I'm a little bit vain like that. That king queen is so sad there. Can we somehow make it even more sad? I mean, everybody's pointing at that point, but I don't think I can ever take though. Can we? No way. Mm-hmm. Can I somehow get the rook here? How do we do it? I guess the queen goes there and there's still no problems. There's still no problems. Just the bishop. No way, I don't do that. We don't calculate around here. We don't do that kind of stuff around here. Yeah, I was looking at that, but I was not really sure that's winning though. I was not sure it's winning though. I don't know what I'm doing completely. No clue whatsoever. Let's go bother that boy. Go away. I assume I'm gonna lose this game horribly. Horribly, I say. Soon we're gonna lose this game horribly. I don't think I'm gonna get through anywhere. Oh no. I don't know if I want to block my rook from getting into the play though. Maybe we'll just stay around here. My shares just dropped 50%. That is horrible. That is also horrible. Mm-hmm. Oh, that thanks to God damn it. Yeah, this is so bad. Why is all my pieces hanging? And what is like this format anyways? My chair dropped. That's also bad. I don't want to take, but the knight is hitting a few pawns that those look somewhat important pawns. Ay. I assume we are gonna be completely destroyed around here. Oh, I guess that's also gonna be a problem. Problem of problems. That's also a problem. That might be just losing problem. Kind of curious, is that true? But I have a one move here. This might lose. I don't know. Or maybe it wins. Who knows? I mean, it's definitely not winning for white, but might lose instantly. Especially when you sat on it, when it drops. I don't know. Is this the queen trade good, bad, or ugly? I feel like it might have been a bad idea, but who knows? I had to take it anyways. Then I assume we have to run like wind towards this square. They get there. I don't know if that was smart from them. Let's go there. So, I don't really fancy doing that. I'll do this one first. If he goes there, I'll do this. And if not, I'll do this. Am I gonna lose the tempo battle here? Who knows? So we go once, they go once. And then it's gonna be a freaking draw. Freaking draw. No, this was wrong way to do it. I somehow thought I'm gonna win this. I was not paying attention at all what happens here. You absolute numpty. So I push there, they go there, and then I have to go backwards. He goes backwards. I'll just let him get an easy draw. Easy draw. Hmm. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So I guess we just let... Do I have to be careful somehow that I don't lose to some weird move somewhere? I don't think so. Yeah, yeah. I agree. That was probably lost somewhere. Even though the opponent game probably was not lost. Wait a minute. I am actually lost here. G5 and I am lost. I wins this one. Are you zooking yourself? Yeah. So not only it was horrible, it was super horrible. Yeah, but here I was kind of also thinking that I'm completely lost. Like my pieces have no coordination. The king is complete garbage. This is just a draw, but so it doesn't really matter how I push the pawns here. But that was horrible. H4 instantly, and then we go to something like... Can't really do this without... I mean, he might actually still hold a draw here. No. Or maybe actually, yeah. Can you look at F5 earlier? Yep. I know where you meant it. Around... Maybe around here. I was kind of looking at this and I don't know why I did not do it. Maybe we go here and at some point push F5. At least there are breaks here and not horrible structure. It's not winning, I suppose, but not horrible either. E6. B4. Bishop C4. You think so? I don't think I can take. There's enough red dudes there, right? And this is enough guarded. Still, defense here. That's covered enough. Oh shoot. Yeah. It's like if we don't do anything crazy instantly, I think we are fine here. Move the queen away and eventually push one of these guys somewhere. Or maybe to kick the knight and put the bishop here instead and try to push one of these somewhere. It looks pretty pleasant. Also, they have a figured out queen. Yeah, maybe. No rush, I think. Still not instantly. I guess we are now threatening to take there. Bing. Yeah, yeah. It's promising, yeah. Agreed. Let's go back though. We need some points. We need some points. And 11 points behind this. Satran Oyunkulan. Oyunkulari. Supposed Turkish team. I think this is chess in Turkish. All right, Orlovkoska. Yeah, I mean, Rich, you wouldn't. I haven't seen anything today. Like, my chess has been complete garbage all day. End game show time. Yeah, no show this time, sadly. Let's play the Queen's Gambit. Declined. Hmm. Let's take that way. Any funny business there? I don't know, maybe I should have stopped or started to do stuff around here. Just hoping he can't do any funny business there. Bishop probably doesn't belong there, but whatever. Cover that so no accidents happen anywhere. They're solid, but the bishop is a bit sad. What can you do? It also does support this square, so eventually we can maybe stick the knight there and be happy. This is always a little bit like a question mark thing moment if like I didn't have to take there. But maybe I can go here and then it comes something like this weirdo pawn structure where we have a black, white, if they take. Did you know chess was made by a farmer during a famine? He was trying to find new ways to produce bread and accidentally into chess after adding too much flour. That sounds true. Alright, so he did not want to take there. It makes sense. I suppose that makes sense. Wonder how bad is this move. Well, we are close to it though. Think I'll... Oh, shoot. Alright, I did not see that this hangs with check. I maybe should have been a little bit careful. Now it's looking a bit cursed, but maybe he cannot take it because that is at least a fork though. So maybe I'm a bit lucky here. But yeah, I don't think I want to live with the piece there. Oh yeah, probably. I'm blank. There's no point to my chest today. It's just random moves. I apologize to anybody who's actually watching this nonsense. See, is he having some kind of ideas that if I take with the queen, he can take there, and f5 he can take here, hit my queen? Well, I guess I can't really take with the bishop either. So whatever. I don't care at all. Cares too much. Almost crying inside, but I don't care. For your endless charisma. Thank you. That is endless here. And by endless, I mean 0. Alright, so we're down a pawn and there's like a bishop here, which is kind of cursed. It's a bit cursed, I see. Alright, that's also cursed. Yeah. Are we completely getting destroyed? Can't even get my rook in since that idiot is here. Like I could have some funny business with the back rank there. I don't know, I'll go here, whatever. You're more charismatic than Stephen Hawkins. Probably not even true. Stephen Hawking was pneumatic, not charismatic. I don't know. Hello, Resnov. I didn't even see you sneak in there with their gnomes. Ay. Bush camper, elder gnome. Yeah, get those gnomes. So I don't think I can sack anywhere, probably. If I could somehow get this rook involved, maybe we could pretend to have some funny business here. Whatever, let's just chop. Who cares? I don't see how this works, but whatever. I don't want to sit on. Oh, well, now I feel like I have something cooking around here. Now we might be cooking with gas, since he did kind of forget this thing here. Walking like to holiday on Epstein Island. Seems to be have been the holiday destination of the rich and the powerful. Only wheelchair-friendly island on town. Ay. It's very risky when Resnov, Richie and Algernon are all in the chat. Very risky. Of course, they are gonna have some kind of funny business here, so I'm not sure if this is actually winning or anything, but like maybe actually he can't even go here since we're there and there, so he probably can't even attack this after rook here. But there's also the back rank, so if I take here and if I take there, I mean, like they go here. Oh boys, oh boys, oh boys. Check. Probably go there. They go there, check. They go there, I'll check. Do I have to take the perp here? I don't think I have enough win for the win here because of the... I can't take here. I guess the problem is not gonna be that, but that one though. There. Then there. Well, let's go there first. Guess that's fine enough. I don't have checks there or there. Oh wait, that is also defended. How is that even possible? God damn it. How is that even possible? F6. Bishop takes there. Queen can also come here. Guess I'm completely lost all the time. Just got excited with this move for a second. Not so good, not so good. So if I take here, that's a mate for sure. I mean, I assume this also loses somehow, but who cares? It's completely gone. I don't need to pretend like a... Why calculate when you don't have to? Why calculate when you don't have to? So if I take here, check, check. If I go there, I got made it. Could try the dirtiest, dirty dirt. So dirty there. Ja. Jawohl, jawohl. Yeah, probably should go to king h2, right? So there's no checks. Oh shit, he saw it. I don't know, that seems like a very scummy move, to be honest, Typical. Sometimes it works though. Guts. Hello, Lablacam. G6 was a big move. Bishop F6. Just letting the pawn drop was probably the best. Yeah, probably. Oh, I have to move. Now we play the Scandi. Let's play the idiot Scandi. By this I mean knight F6. It's not that idiot, but also probably not that good. Maybe E5. Is this a move? Is that a move? Is this a move? Let's pretend that H5 is a move. I don't want to calculate anything. The real fishing pole always works, right? Would be hilarious if it takes. Moves that there and I'll move the queen here and then it just work. Well, let's keep pushing these idiots. Calling one variant of Scandi an idiot Scandi is like trying to pick the ugliest sheep out of the flock. Yeah, probably. Let's bang it there and play G4 and open it up. Are there really ugly chips? Are there really ugly chips? Sheeps? Feel like they all look the same. They're all ugly, they're sheep. I mean, I feel like that very sheepish. I find that very sheepish. How do I get there with some kind of tempi? I don't know. They're gonna do that. That's probably not a good idea. Queen G3, do it. Do it. I guess he's not Welsh. Isn't that the other way around? If you like sheep, that's fine. But I wouldn't. I can't say that word. How do you say your punchline? Wouldn't. Alright, so what's up with this dude here? Maybe here. It was probably too stupid. Or don't work. As a losing sound. Wouldn't. Luckily there's no clips on this channel. I'm safe. I'm completely safe. Rook's hanging. I did delete every one of them. I mean, some of them might be still alive, but most of them are deleted. That's what we need here. No, 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 you don't need to clip me picking my nose or anything. Hello, Surya. God damn it, that's probably a great move. That's probably a great freaking move. Annoyingly great. Feel like I might have some kind of mate here. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Oh wait, that's covered though. God damn it. I go here. I go here, takes. That's not even a check anymore. So maybe here, if they go there, I win the rook. So I guess they could go queen there though. Fuck. And if I like sack the rook and take there, then maybe queen here is fine. Don't have time to get here. Stupid music's out. Maybe here, maybe there. Oh, there. Sure about that. Guess I can't use this without dropping the other dude. Huh? I don't think this leads to much. I mean, maybe we are better there, maybe. But probably not much. Doggammit. He is threatening to take there and there. I can't do anything, it's really stupid. Well, I don't know. I don't see better. Fuck my life. F my life. think I need to do that. Opponent offers a draw. I decline. There's nothing here. Nothing here. Bishop g7, keeping everything on. I don't know, maybe. Oh shit. Guess it's fine. I just realized they have an in-between check here, so I'm not really threatening to square it, but guess it's fine if they check and I go there and take, and this is still fine. I had to have something somewhere though. And thank you for the subscription, Resnov. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Or a push. I don't know, I'll take it. Feels like it's a bit weaker that way. No problemo. Got to catch them all, indeed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing there. We can play on and on and on. Goddamn gnomes. They're everywhere. Goddamn gnomes. Do I have any more gnomes though? It's so funny that they always go to the biggest think tanks when it's becomes the simplest. I guess you can go play there. Dogquamit. Always happens. I mean, I played horribly this game though. Like really badly. Like all the games today. Wonder how bad this actually is. And who's doing better in this position? Who's doing better in this position? So if I go here, he's gonna take, go here. He's even probably has some kind of crazy breakthrough somewhere, right? Does he? Yeah, probably. Like if I do this, I takes till g6. My king is kind of close though. Let's use this one. God damn it, do I have to actually play this thinking move? Horrible. Wonder how borked I'm here. Still no. Oh shoot. We're 5 points ahead of 8th. Is that enough though? This I think I lose if I go there, so I have to go for this, but I don't think this is gonna win either. Guess draw is better than nothing in this game. No. It's doing the same that I did. Feel that is illegal though. Can you follow my pawn like that? How can you follow my pawn like that? Offers me a draw. Fine. Obviously not. Oh no. I don't think I can get another game in. Did I get any points this week? How am I like the second place on the team? You guys need to sharpen up. Because I'm playing like a complete idiot here. Like complete idiot. Somehow we managed to get a game. Let's try to bang it out. Wonder if these guys are behind us or not. Raif, Shahmati. They're in first place, so doesn't really matter what this game ends up in. Just playing random moves. Trying to get this game to count. Sharkening up. Sharkening up. Nice. I mean, I was not really talking to you, but... Ooh. Ah, damn it. Bishop's defending. Let's take anyways. I like the pin. I like the pin. Let's get out of this mess here. Take there. I'm gonna go knight d5 anyways. Minority attack. Minority attack. Counter attack. Looks actually pretty strong. Ooh la la. Can I go here? Whatever. I mean, I don't mind this endgame with isolated pawn and all. At all. Some kind of Luft would probably be a good idea too. Some kind of a Lufty Luft. Let's run. I don't know where we are running, but let's run. 94, let's not take. Maybe knight goes there and kicks me out. Maybe I should have taken. Okay, that's a kind of a double attack though. Oh, shit, I hope it didn't matter. Oof, I was supposed to look at the tournament standings before the end of the tournament. Luckily we managed to stay up. Can I not take this? And why not? Why not? Can I take that? I did not know the rules and took the draw of 30. Horrible, horrible. Yeah, there's some weird rules about where you get points in the arenas and where you don't. Can I pin this bastard? Come back. Now it's, I guess that's now defended. Think I'll take and we are up a pawn and all. Make a passed pawn there. I remind them that we are probably gonna be faster. Let's stop the counterplay here. And no breakthroughs either. And then we win. He can stop that one maybe, but I go it. I guess I'd take this way too, but let's take this way. He wants to make a passed pawn there, but mine is gonna be so much faster. Maybe even this one. Yeah. Second draw in a row. Has to be over 30 moves. Thank you everybody for playing. Well played. I was a complete idiot today, but what can you do? I feel like that ship has sailed and we are gonna be complete idiots. Always. They want to be chosen some. Alright, Mellow. That was probably sent ages ago. Good night anyways. Hello, Aline. Welcome. Oh, there you are. Thank you for playing. Thank you. And like always, if you have some nice games you want to analyze from the tournament, give me a link. Linkity link. Right there. I think I'll make let's make a new study like this way so I can show those player names on top of the board. It's a bit too small, but if I do this, then it shows, right? Holy moly, that's a really highly rated opponent. I got a painkiller and game to play. Thank you, Mursu. Oh shit, let's close the other window so it's no duplicate sounds. Opponent plays Taliekin. Is this better? Okay, that's fine. So some mainline stuff. Bang, bang, bang. Knight comes out first. Alright, thanks for the raid. And have a good night. No worries. I played like crap. But I tried a little bit. Cover that. Keep this guy at home so we don't get pinned. Get out of any trouble here. Maybe after they play e6 that this comes probably unnecessary move to do. Don't have to worry about the pin anymore. So probably safely you could bang out the knight out. Maybe they even mouse split the e6. Don't know if it makes sense. Maybe e6 was like a mouse split from team black. This is a bit annoying. That's somehow weak. Can we somehow exploit it? Guess they just move the knight somewhere and kick the knight. I mean, does this actually? It's probably not worth it. I was just thinking that there is some tactics, right, like this one, but then we dropped this and... I mean, like, well, I guess we have to take the knight, otherwise it takes with the knight. And... But yeah, I'm not sure this is worth the money. Get the pawn there. Also that's hanging, but the king is in the center. And maybe we could go do this and then do that. I don't know. It's a bit shaky. Or maybe we wait until they, like, let's play e2 and wait until they do this and then bang, bang, bang. State file doesn't open up. Maybe it could be a trap there. Still not sure how that good is that. Oh, you did that. And they did that. Alright. Lines up there if they do this. Of course, these are kind of scary pawns, so... I think maybe we are supposed to just take it. This pawn, so the pawns don't come like too threatening earlier. Even though they do take and then... But I feel like they might have some problems with the c7 and... Or maybe at some point we could even take and go stick the bishop there, knight there. Even though again the file opens up. It's interesting. I was reluctant. Yeah. It's not, I'm not sure at all it's the right way to go. Yeah, there is this stuff here. At some point we should probably castle. That has the downside that this is gonna be something we have to look at forever. Like they play a6, we can't come here because of the freaking, well, this is even worse now. It's fork and the discovery. Is tournament over? It is indeed over. Wait, how? I blinked for a second and somehow the knight jumped there and I was like confused how it went there. They do have some problems there. I mean, I guess we could always like even take this way, we could bang it there. Try to play with the fast pawn. Even here, maybe even here. Still not sure it's a good idea, but might be. Probably not at this point. This looks a little shaky with the pawn here and all. Bang. Why, like, would it make sense to take here and then there, just to close this up and like don't get a weak pawn on the e3 this point? Like maybe they can take there, but then we can maybe probably keep taking somewhere. I mean, he probably cannot take there, to be honest. So maybe I feel like this could be better. I mean, that's just a little shaky. They also have their own weak pawns, and this is like a no, they've blocks there. F pawn gave me problems. Yeah, no. Yeah. This is probably not that all better because then this is gonna be a problem. So I don't feel like if the bishop is gonna die, then maybe you should give it up there. Yeah, these guys are coming there and there. Oh, this is also a big problem. Well, never mind. I don't know why he didn't go there. Guess that is covering it. There's a check there, but does that do anything other than... Oh wait, there's no check here. This guy's pinned. Konnichiwa, rane. Yeah, this is so sad here. I guess he takes the a-pawn then. Somehow it just, well, I guess also that's a problem. We're not really threatening anything, I suppose. Maybe here. Guess they do that, or... Still a problematic. But the pawns are like white has an extra pawn, so... Like maybe we could somehow get the king into safety somehow and fight on. Ouchie. Here. Yeah. Oh, he's threatening horrible things. Can we still somehow survive with the... I guess the knight bishop is coming here too. I think it's too open now. Too open now. Maybe some kind of pin here so that that guy does not join. I guess that is coming there though. Can I show you a game from Simul I played last week instead of any rapids from today, please? Why not? Why not? I don't have any good games today. Guess we go there, if we go there. How did we... Oh, and manage to... Covering the bishop here. I wonder if the exchange sack was good. Because that dark squared bishop was painful. Alright, we're pawn down. We're trying to get it back. Oh. Never mind. Sorry. I guess that was a painful move then. Guess then... But then this is a problem. I mean, this does not look too hot either. Like maybe we could do something right here. Or rook f4. Here. But then there's... Oh. Yeah, maybe you're right. Like then there's the perp here. There's a perp in that line. You mean the rook f4? Yeah, this is definitely some kind of perp. Or more. Actually, yeah. We probably cannot go there though, but then this is gonna be a problem, but just keep on checking with the rook. Queen takes f g7. Rook f2. But we have we're down so many pawns there though, right? Like white, black, and just take. I'd go with the rook check as well. Perp is better. Rook takes g2. A rook check somewhere. I don't know where you mean. As black rook move 40. Here? Ah, you mean this one? Ah, yikes, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is killer. This is obviously completely winning too, but yeah, that would have been even cleaner. Yeah, there is just this kind of queen where the rook versus bishops are completely hopeless. There's just nothing we can do about it. Yeah. But yeah, maybe at the rook g4 might have been rook f4 still somehow like at least prevents this. And now we could at least take there and be maybe fine, even though this is still probably kind of bad. Even rook versus two connected passers in that time of position is incredibly tough. Yeah. Yeah, sadly we can't get out of there. Yeah. Yeah. There's you have the problems with the pawns are coming through, but black has their own problems and like, and even this is some kind of a problem. This is probably too far though. These are tough positions though. 2500s are bunkers indeed. There was the Mursu game. Did I miss any others? I missed some sadly I missed some messages too when the raid happened. Sorry about that. There is a Turku early grey bouquet. Early grey studying in Turku. Turku is a pretty good chess city. If you are still here, like you check the, for instance, chess clubs like Tuts is one in Turku, and I think TSU still there's like Turku is one of the bigger towns, and there's some quite active chess clubs. I think at least Tuts does like they have like federated games, but they also like do have an actual chess tournaments from time to time, and but I feel like they're somehow also like have a federated games even at club night sometimes. But yeah, it's active. Mursupov thinks Turku is asshole of Finland. Might be, I might be. Hello to all the Turku fans. Oh, there's the Richie's game. And I'm just adding them all to this study. Let's look at the Merck first. I think he was faster. Merck versus Ulix. So what happened here? This is them, not Richter, also Black Mardimer. All right, yeah. Gambit, right. I feel like it's very close to the fantasy variation in the Caro-Kann where, I mean, I guess it's almost the same. In some of them lines where black doesn't actually, or white doesn't take back, just sacks the f-pawn. Like something like bang, 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 and then they do, I don't know, knight here and something like this. These are probably the same as the black Vardimers. I don't remember what that's called. Alright, so stop d5. Not sure about the bishop d3 though. Black Vardimer indeed. I finally managed to win against Oleg Konev. It was 4-0 before. And today, 1.5-0. Nice. I don't even know what's my score against him. Probably not good. Maybe I played him once or twice. Yeah, this kind of like I'm not sure the bishop belonged from white there. This seems like more active. At least I think it stops this stuff here, right? With this old trap here. So here white black has to probably go with this bishop f5 instead. I mean, this is probably takeable. Also, this seems okay. Mursu says let's trade the knights. Don't care about that. Yeah, we should probably not take it and get the pawn all the way here, and then we have to worry about the knight and maybe the pawn even coming here. Yeah, that would be probably horrible. I mean, maybe we can take it here in between, so there's no e6 and takes. That would be horrible. But still, probably no reason to take there and make our lives worse. e6, nice. Alright, the bishop goes where it was supposed to be for the first place, I think. So Mursu says take now. Now we have a nice square for the knight. That one we could even take, but since that's covered, I don't know if we need to. I guess that's a bit of an annoyance since we have to, probably would love to take this way, but the check is horrible. Actually, let's keep a pressed for the music. But since it's a tempo, that bishop, there's no e6 yet. Smells like Caro. Wrap up pawn, of course, trades must be good. Yep. Check. King has to go walking. Nice. Almost here, and then, I don't know, distract the queen somehow and win. Trade. Bishop could go there at any point. I mean, we are super safe there. Yep. f6 might be the actual threat. This guy is also completely out of play. King e2. Oh, yay. Now it's even worse. Mursu settles for double. Guess the king decided that I'm gonna walk away. I mean, at least that would complicate matters, so chop. Still f6 wins a pawn. Guess queen e7 also wins a pawn. Maybe d4 and rook a d8. Yeah, maybe that too. Do not let the king run. Queen e7 is pretty nice play. Indeed. Here's the link study where I'm adding the games, so if you want to look at some point, you can look at them. Don't look at them with tension though, at least during not to spoil the things. 2 pawns up. Trade, check. I don't know. Some kind of luft before we do anything funny. Or that's also good. White said, I have had enough. And just resigns. Yeah, that was a pretty good crush of the Black Mardemer. You know, I mean, I feel like this way black just got rid of all the threats here. Then chop everything off. Nice. All right, Richie's game against his. How does this even start from them? Is there some kind of thematic tournament? Thematic Simo. So this is some kind of Stonewall duchy. Yep. G3 stuff. All right. So bishop there. Black builds their stone wall. That's one idea. Get rid of the only good bishop black has. And that's what happens. Bang, bang. This guy's sad, but I mean, eventually he tries to go here, but even there, that's not gonna do much in this. Queen there. Of course, this is kind of like how do you get this guy out? Where does it belong? Like probably like there and there and there. E5. See if Rich is gonna go there. Nice. Thank you. You make me look good now. For once. And even using this knight, so we don't even let that bishop trade down. I was really proud of knight e1. Knight e1. Yeah. Yeah. Knight e1. So that's hanging there. Ooh. Trade there and get rid of their strong point here. Bang. Was that the smartest thing from black though? I mean, they got rid of their bad bishop, but still. I guess they are pretty safe there too. And that's what they did. That might look tempting, but since we are covered here, and maybe we just kick you away. And d6 is usually a pretty good square. This is kind of like I suppose here we are like what you call it, Carlsbad. Is this a Carlsbad structure? Yeah, right. Yes, it kind of is still. Then 96 is strong. This it kind of supports there, but now they can't really use there, and this is weak, so there's no time to play b5. Rook there, bang. And yeah, there's no e4 square. I'm rated 1750, 45. His FIDE is 2500. Yeah, I think this is like probably his Lichess classical rating, which is not. I don't think title players usually play classical on Lichess. Very classical rating. Yep. Threatening some discoveries. Bang. He went into a pin though. Now that's gonna be a backwards pawn. They don't have this square, they don't have that square. We have a nice pressure here. And we are like, the knights are nice. Even this is probably fine, but doubling up looks good. This looks really miserable for Team Black. Really miserable. I mean, at least the knight is covering that, so we don't have any rook swings. White has total control, indeed. Just gonna be a bastard and double up there too. I mean, I guess we can't really use that square. I mean, Rich is at some point gonna sack there, but is this the moment? Not yet. Instead, he points there's still the backwards pawn there. Yeah, Black says, no, I'm not gonna do it. I resigns. I mean, like this still holds, kind of, right? Rook a6. Ah, okay. It's not over until it's over. Maybe not. I mean, it still looks kind of miserable, but still. Maybe we win the pawn next. But at least the rook would be kind of awkward here. It takes a while to somehow make it work since it can't come out here. Black didn't want to suffer. Nice job. Yeah, it was nice. Like this would be like a nice textbook kill of the Stonewall Dutch. This seems like a horrible move from Team White though, or Team Black. Like you get rid of your bishop, but there's no counterplay with the knights on the e4. Queen c7 and bishop takes f3 were nice for me. Allowing this one to, yeah, giving them the backwards pawns. See, these IMs, they're all fake. I'm just joking. This was a Seymour, right? So he was probably playing a bunch of other geezers apart from Richie too. In Seymour, I usually just bang on moves and see what sticks. Rare day. Chelsea fan versus Arsenal fan. Ay. Only thing. Tottenham was the only one. Oh wait, Chelsea did win something, right? I already forgot. Yeah. That's well, that's a kind of a standard idea, but then yeah, the knight going there is. I mean, I guess that's also a kind of standard in the Dutch, but still nice. Chelsea won the Conference League. Yeah. Tottenham won whatever it's called, the other cup. But they lucked out since they were playing Manchester United. Horrible luck. Arsenal got nothing, like always. Arsenal let the London down by not winning Champions League. First team that's won the Champions League, Europa League and Conference League. I mean, I bet the next one is gonna be from Finland. If somebody will drop a link, drop another link. Might have missed them. You want your games looked at. I think Chelsea won the Cup Winners' Cup as well. I mean, those were the good days when Champions League was actually the League of Champions. And Cup Winners' Cup well, that was good since all the Cup winners. Before everything became crappy Champions League. Even UEFA Cup was pretty good then, back then when you had a really good teams left there. But yeah, nowadays everybody's invited to play any, like how every team is playing some European competition. When even teams from weaker countries still had great players like Red Star and Dynamo Zagreb. Yep. Did you catch this one? No. Let's see. Oh, it was the, sorry, yeah. Blixt versus Oleg. Let's add that there. Yeah, I forgot. I just read the message, but there was a link too. Alright, so playing black. Queens. Well, I don't know what the white setup is, but black's kind of like queens. Indian. I guess that's like they're playing the London anyways. Fine. Good line against the London. I guess it's fine to block this one, but I'm always kind of happy when I'm playing well, I don't really play the London too much on the white side, but like always happy when they close this diagonal though. Of course, it makes them nice square there for the knight to jump into. Playing it like a Nimzo Larsen. I don't know if London is good against anything. Should be good versus only Fianchetto, I think I've heard. Somehow plays this against the London. Yeah, I think it kind of turns into a kind of normal looking setup. We could stick this guy here before they stop it. But yeah, I'm not really pretending I know the theory here. I mean, I guess I could open the book up here and look what's been played. 94 has been played, like. But c4 can't be wrong. Now we transpose to some other line. Can't really stick this guy here. I guess we could go rook c8. So block here. Guess white could try the bang through the h-file thing. Instead they bang through the g-file thing. Rook c8. Yeah, I thought that was something. Alright, so bang bang. Still probably can't go here. Instead we attack the bishop. No sacks here. They should probably retreat the bishop. And they do. I think there is sometimes like bishop here, just to stop the h-pawn from running. I feel like this is an easy plan for white to attack at least. But I guess if you go here, they could maybe stick the knight there and force us to take and, I don't know, take. Well, rook c8 happens. Always try to play e5 in these situations. Yeah, I mean, it could be a thing. It's probably just a pawn sack now, but also don't know they're just improvising indeed. Bang, bang. Oh, you do e5. All right. Ah, okay, now it's nice. Rip it open. Oh, it comes with added benefit of this one. I was gonna say that why did white not play c4 here and close it, but at least he lost the exchange here. And maybe we can even keep it open. Yeah, I guess it's the old stupid principle that always like opponent is attacking on the flank, just banging through the center. Old cliche. Nice. Well, they blocked this, but then we do get here in. Now it's a bit opened up there. Maybe here. Oh, bishop b4. Bang. Big threats with that and that. King b1. We could take and take. Instead, queen e7. Also hit this guy. If the knight moves here, we take there first, I suppose. You could also maybe take it, but probably take here. Bang. I was gonna say this looks scary, but white's probably gonna get mated first. Bishop d7, bishop b5 even. No, bishop d7. I just saw the old tactic here, but yeah, white gets mated. Bang, bang. Oh, actually, did this happen? It actually happened. Yeah. Mate. Nice. With queen on d8, wasn't bishop here strong? Yeah, maybe, but you could. No, I guess you don't. I was gonna say you can take there and there and there, but then this is still gonna be hanging then. I guess we could. No, but the bishop is hanging too. I mean, we could maybe go here. Maybe. Oh, kind of covers this, so don't really instantly win, but yeah, maybe it's too much. Bishop e5. Yeah, I mean there. Yeah, I don't really doubt that this is. I mean, I guess we sacked the exchange, the one exchange, so. Well, this is actually probably a problem. Maybe, maybe not. Can't even sack there, sadly. Yeah, this would have been probably annoying. Probably annoying. But their king is so open, so at least we have some chances here. Do something. Somewhere. I mean, this probably doesn't work at all, since then they definitely have this nonsense. There is probably some cross-engine response to it. Here. Maybe, but I don't know. Should we look at that? Just hang queen e7. Bishop takes here. Queen takes here. Queen c5. It's equal. Of course. Chess is easy. Yep, it is very easy. Queen is 7. Easy. We don't understand this move. Sidestep the thing, and then we do a thing. And if they do this thing, then we do that thing. And that's hanging there. And horrible. Everyone saw the queen e7. Yep. Anyways, nice game. I mean, that was a good counterplay find. White probably could have played better here, but yeah, they did not. Can I click this name? Of course I can't click the name. Sadly. Can't check what's my score against this guy. Makes sense. Maybe I could have found it. E5 d4 idea was cool. Yep. I already dismissed the richest e5 here, like just a pawn sack, but somehow it worked. Bing. Bang. F5. Holy moly. Here. Maybe they could try stuff like this with the ideas that, I mean, I guess it's not really more than a perp yet discovered. I played F5 against defense against London a few times. Better to play this without a pawn than waiting for white to attack with equal material. Indeed. Yeah, this just looks like a big problem in the future if we don't do anything about it. The h-file opening up. Maybe f5 could be a thing. But e5 was nice though. Oh, we have the rook here first. It's not like this is mate or anything anyways. I think I go back to bed. Hip thinks so. Oh, you take it easy. And thanks for playing anyways. Well, let's check it what Mr. Machine says. G takes. G takes. Knight f3. Still annoying. Alright, thank you. Not good. Yeah, it's a bit like this is still coming here and now we don't have the breakthrough here. But yeah, it's definitely a defense sometimes. Many of these kinds of things, even sometimes when the e-file is open, even though you make this horribly weak, it sometimes can be done. But yeah, I guess there's no reason to panic yet. Oh wow, computer thinks black's better here. Oh, crop. Hey, see? Best move. Best move. I said bishop h4. Stop the h-pawn. God damn it, I'm better than Stockfish. Okay, now it's kind of switched around and rook c8 is better. Maybe I'm not better than Stockfish. But also maybe like taking here would at least make this some soft dark squares there we could target some point. If they allow us to take here. Alright, anybody else? No rush to trade though. Keeps the f-pawn still. Yeah, true. Keeps this pawn still and this pawn still. So we don't really need to take it too fast. Unless they play knight f3 and force us to do it. But I guess then them. Well, I don't know. Holy moly, I have a plus score against Oleg Konev. 3.5, 2.5. I don't really know where they are from though. And also he might have berserked against me all the time, so you never know about those scores. Since I'm kind of blame at not berserking back nowadays. So it makes the scores pretty wonky against some really strong players. Blix went crazy. No losses, nice. Teach them not to berserk. Yeah. My favorite day would be when Lichess takes away the berserk. I find it's well, it's fine in the increment tournament. At least there is a risk when you berserk in an increment, but I feel like there's almost no risk at all in be Berserk in 10+0. Was 12 leaders here before. 10 leaders. The Treske, I think, is talking about. Yeah, I think it's like the top division is 12. The second division seems to be still the 10. It counts the 10 best players. Probably in lower ones it's 8. Yeah, it's in the third level. It's counts only the 8 players. So I guess we have to be a little bigger than to stay up. Yeah, until 12 players is quite a lot for Team Nocketeers. To say a little bigger. No, I said little bigger. Bigger. Yeah, I mean, 12 is like maximum we can actually get ever. It's possible to remove when creating a tournament. There's a Baltic Sea with Berserk disabled. Yeah, I mean, some of the Finnish tournaments are the worst because for some reason, they removed the arena streaks, but kept the Berserk, that making it even stronger. Like disable both or disable one, but if you disable the arena streaks and then keep the Berserk on, it becomes really weird, weirdly strong. That is weird indeed. So you basically risk nothing when you Berserk, since you never have a streak on anyways. Might as well go for extra point. All right. At least we have now like that. They haven't really shown the standings, but somehow they do calculate them. The like overall standings from the teams from the top division only. But since the 2 times we have been here, they haven't calculated those or released the standings yet. But at least we have like 300 points now in the big standings too. The punishment of losing the increment can be really rough in the short time controls. Yeah, you can, of course, you risk something, but also you get 2 games in time of like 1 usually, so even if you lose more, it's probably like plus minus expected value to Berserk all the games. You get extra points and you get almost double the amount of games in the same time. All right, nobody else. Be brave. I'm nice. I'm much nicer to anybody else that shows me their games than Richie, for instance. I might make fun of 3XK or Richie, but they deserve it. I don't make fun of anybody else. True. Well, let's look at your non-game. Where is it? Where is your game? Let's put that into a study too. Now I have somewhere double window open. God damn it. Alright, so this is some kind of a Reti. Reti was one of those guys that did not realize that he could move the central pawns and develop the bishops this way. No, he thought he's supposed to put the bishops here and there. He was a weird guy. Imagine if you put the pawns here and there, you'd have the center and you could develop your bishops. But no, have to do it really slow way. Horrible. I have a dragon. Alright, I'm not even paying any attention. Since it's so silly game. Alright, so this looks like a chess position. I guess black-white is kind of at some point banging through there. And black has really made this guy weak by pushing all his pawns. So if he somehow could get the things opened up and queen there, it would probably be over. And Drevsky does it, bang, explode. Feel like black should probably say like e4 or something. But probably can move the knight and then maybe we get g4, e4. Before d4. Well, how do you mean g4, e4? You want to push that? Or you want to push this way? I don't understand. Probably can't push there, right? Planning e4 if g4. And e4 if g4. Well, so if they play e4, you play g4. But if they play g4, we play e4. Sure. I'm not sure about this plan though. Maybe they make some sense somewhere. Just sad about this guy gets shut down in this plan. And maybe the queen too. Bishop e6. Yeah, but that's only one check though. Love to have the other dudes participating, but how do you get this guy and that guy to join the party? Saxon e5. Not sure. I have doubts about sacking on e5. Yeah, I like g4, d4 better though. I mean, I guess they can always play there, so we probably can't sack yet. Thinking some craziness here, but they can stick this guy there. Probably not working. Yeah. Also, they could just take the knight there. Maybe now that g4, Richie was gonna... that they played e4, now the g4. Try to... Now it opens up much better. Oh, that's what 3SK did too. No rush, just take on g4. Yeah, maybe you can. Chop chop, win this guy. They are there though. Because we take the bishop there on the knight. Yep. So no time to take there. And the knight is even covering mates. So they have to maybe take. Well, they don't have to, but they take. Well, now it's looking kind of miserable for team. Guess that is now hanging. It's a bit scary. That's really cool tactic. I mean, I feel like they should have taken there though. Because after the queen trade, it's just a crappy endgame. Oh, 3SK does give up a pawn though. Queen takes h3, d6. Ooh. The idea that we bang there. I was planning that. So, yeah, okay, that's nice. So they have to move the stinking bishop somewhere else. I mean, that's probably not worth taking. It's not a check, more than a check. Could maybe go knight g4. Well, yeah, but how do we trap it though? We need somebody to help. Maybe knight rook here and there. Because he could also get out of here. Maybe it gets out of there. Oh, you don't need to win it, that's out of the game. But yeah, it's out of the game straight at our king's face though. It's a bit scary. I guess it's not doing much on its own. I guess it's not that scary alone. Can't really get the bishop in and the knight in, and I mean, I guess the rook could go somewhere like here and say boo-hoo. Almost a perp. Almost a perp. h5. Yeah, maybe that too. White wins. D-pawn. Wow. We win this with this guy. You mean here? Well, I don't know. Let's do f3 first. And probably not the right moment you meant d-pawn. Rook takes e5. Get out of town. There's no way. Oh, there is no way. Oh, let's just keep on taking. Stick the knight in there. Blacks may be threatening here. Rook takes g4. Well, maybe that's a thing too. Yikes. Or maybe this way. Bang. But the rook's hanging though. Queen g3. No queen g3. Wow. Here, there, there. And then otherwise it's not perfect. Okay, I'm completely lost now. My bad. Ah, yeah. Alright. Alright, let's look at what happened in the game. It was fun though. Trexky really hates pawns though. Really hates pawns. Oops. Oops. When did they stall all the time? So that took 1 minute. That took 1 minute. That took 1 minute. That took half a minute. Yeah, I see. They kind of were stalling, but like some really annoying way. Try to avoid the ban. Then they resigned on. No, actually, they lost on time, even though they have 2 seconds on the clock too. But yeah, we can always shame. Name and shame. Bad boy. It's not like my beautiful queen d8. A really dirty move in that one game where I tried to check and see if they notice their queen is hanging. That was class. King f7 took them 2 minutes. Nice. Two minutes to walk into a fork. Horrible. Granite rhymes with banit. Indeed. Just stalling. Yeah, I am. Is it possible to blunder king f7 legit? I've spent minutes on the move, played the worst move on the board plenty of times. I mean, I feel like it happens a lot when you are calculating some line and trying to figure it out, and when it doesn't work out, you just look at some first move that comes to mind. That's not the move that you've been calculating for an hour, and then you are so tired from calculating, it looks fine and you bang it and it's horrible. I think it's a very natural thing that after a long think you just make a horrible moves. Let's go join the next week. This sounds like which are the same teams from the last week. This seems like a new team. Probably from Poland, maybe? So many Zs. How much do you charge for training games, by the way? I don't know. Nobody ever paid me for training games. Me either. That was a good one. DJ Hobby. We still haven't finished met the DJ Hobby yet once. Feel like he's pretty active on Leeches too, and been in a lot of tournaments with him, but still haven't played him once. He has 36,000 games too. Nice guy. I have no idea. I don't know who he is. And this is very chatty on the chat, so probably is. Thorsten Michael Hope. Did you play him in a local tournament? Finland isn't a million miles away from Germany, was my thinking. No, I don't think, like, some Finns do travel to, some Finns travel to Germany to play, but I don't think it ever works the other way around. Like, there's very few Germans that can play here. I mean, there's very few of anybody who comes to play in Finland. Why would you come to play chess in Finland? There's a bunch of patzers here and they're all horrible. Me included. I think, yeah. I think Finnish people, Finns go to Estonia quite a lot. Maybe Latvia not so much. Estonia is probably very easy. Like, Estonia is where Finns go and get their booze for cheap. So there's a lot of like ferries going on for very cheap. And the Estonians have always played a lot in Finland. I think it's a little bit harder to get to Latvia. Probably not that hard, but a little bit harder. And Estonia, like, you can always skate to Latvia. That is true. But also Latvian chess players are crazy, so why would you want to go play chess there? Just imagine people that come from there, like Shirov and Michal Tal, and I mean, I feel like they're all pretty crazy when it comes to playing chess. I wouldn't want to play Latvian chess players. They're probably gonna sack all their pieces and horrible. Nixon's bucks the trend. I have really no idea how Nixon's plays the chess though. Almost as crazy as Czechs. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if all the Czechs are crazy like you. They might be. And those crazy Irish. I mean, I feel like Irish are pretty crazy too, and English are pretty crazy when it comes to chess too. Except Adams. Adams is like only good chess player from England. The rest of are crazy, but yeah, Adams is nice. And Howell. Yeah, I haven't really know how Howell plays chess either, to be honest. Gormally. I have no idea how Gormally plays though. Gormally is another. His games are crazy. I don't get the ex-prodigy GM that commentates on everywhere. I actively dislike him, never said anything useful. You'd love Howell's style. He literally plays every game 100 moves. Well, 3xk is not a fan. Anyways, I've decided that I like the Swedish GMs. Or the Swedish, they are like, except them, the one other there, but Swedes are like boring. I like their style. Just like Ulfant. Yeah, Grandelis is not, on the other hand, not fun. He's too crazy. He aims towards the noobs. I think there's value in it. You know, he has a YouTube channel. I saw him playing Hastings a few years back. Every game was mental. He either won or lost really fast. Is Kormali the guy who got punched by Aronian in some Olympiads? Was the another GM? He punched Aronian. I thought it was the other way around. Alright. Well, somebody punched somebody. Can you imagine Aronian punching someone? Yeah. Probably not, yeah. That is true. Hello, Joshua. I wonder if Kormali hadn't punched him, Aronian would have won the candidates. It's possible. You'll never know. That was probably like 100 yellow points punch. You're a fan of Aronian? Not really, no. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him, but too aggressive. I'm not even sure about that. Like, he's like boring like most of the modern chess players. I don't understand their style. They're just too good and they calculate too well. And I like the older players when there still was more varied styles. I mean, I guess still there is, but they are a little too good at everything though nowadays. I like super tournaments. I'm like, most of the games are not even worth looking at nowadays. They're so boring to watch. It's like two stockfishes playing together, but they're a little worse than stockfish though. Someone said to me that they're too concrete now. They trade and trade if they think it gives good evaluation. I think it's a good way of putting it. Yeah, I mean, I've always liked that kind of style where you can, when you think about, do you think you have some kind of advantage to trade down to an end game? That's how I try to kind of play, boring and concrete, but in the old days, Karpov and Fischer would play prior and keep everything on board. Yeah, true. But I don't like that on the other hand. I mean, nothing against it, but I just don't think I'm at my best when everything is on the board. I like to simplify because I'm stupid. I subscribe to the keep it simple, stupid style of play. If every piece is on the board, I feel lost. Too many complications. That's probably why I always do horribly in the opening phase too. Like, there's too many options. And if somebody's gonna play me in the real games, don't listen to my advice how to beat myself. That's what I don't know how I play myself. Sometimes depends on my mood. Sometimes I like tension, sometimes I'm boring. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just have to play how the game, how the position kind of dictates. Can't force the simplifications always. Sometimes it gets crazy and you have to just do it. Best way to win, bore opponent to sleep. True. What was the Agar's way of describing? That was not Agar. I think it was the Lagdavala. Chess for tigers. No, chess for hawks. Dove or hawk. I'm definitely a dove. I'm not heard of that. Yeah, there's the book is not bad. What am I? You're probably a hawk. You're definitely a hawk. I think Agard used it too. Oh, really? Maybe. But yeah, the Lagdavala has the book on it, just for hawks. I haven't finished it, but it's a pretty good. Well, if you like his style. I'm a doo-doo bird. But I'm definitely like, I like the Lagdavala style because he's like me. He does not like the complications at all. Likes easy simple chess. You can play like but not some crazy thing that everything is exploding and you have to calculate like crazy and everything is hanging. No. But yes, his best book definitely is the How to Beat White or How to Beat Black with How Ulf Beats Black, I think, yeah. He shows Ulf Anderson games and his own games based on Ulf Anderson's white repertoire. That is a great book. The Lagdavala. Like, can I actually lock down? Something like that. Lagdavala. He's an IM from USA. And he's one of those that he writes a lot, like crazy lot of books. Probably publishes like 5 books a year, but at least 2 books a year. So I think he publishes so much that the quality is like, still like him though. Yeah, there's a lot of books from him. Yeah, I think he's like a little, publishes a little too often. So the quality is, there's no way they can all be highest of the qualities. There's a bunch of very popular authors that, well, very publishy authors. I have only read the one of them, I can't remember, the positional decision-making chess from Gelfand. That was a really good book. Yeah. Yep, exactly that. Yeah, that is great. Where he shows his own games and games of Rubinstein, his chess hero. And Rubinstein is also a really great player. When he showed things with pawn structures with no pieces, it was turning point for me. Suddenly space made more sense. Yeah. I probably should read that book again. I think that explains a lot of things very well. Like space and also just like I think one of the first things I finally figure out how overprotection works from that book too. Probably others have explained it in exactly the same way, but somehow I clicked in that from that book too, that why we overprotect things. Like if you have some point attacked by two pieces and you have 2 pieces defending, but if you then overprotect it and defend it by the third one, but by protecting it by 3 times, you basically free all your pieces to move, since the point is now always protected by 2 after one of them moves. So basically you free all your pieces by overprotecting a point. Carbo played it as black, Fisher played it as white. Peon. Ay. Should we raid away and Capablanca was really good at exploiting overprotection. Kappa was really good. Alright, well, I don't know if I'm gonna raid anybody today. Let's just quit while we're ahead. Anyways, thanks everybody for playing and hanging around. Next stream again, whenever I feel like it. I promise every week to stream more than once, but I don't know. Let's not raid famous fucking legend. I'm just gonna quit. Ciao.